Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, February 12th, 2020. So, last time we finished exploring the second to last map, and now it's time to craft the last one. But first, I like to make sure that we are safe on this little island. So, hey you, come over here, Mr. Creeper. Alright. Nice. So, let's declutter the backpack. And then let's start the new map. I think that's really a good idea. So let's put it here. Let's put this map to the side, and voila! Ooh, we do have a map of our little island. That's sweet, but that's not what we want to have. We want to have a large map. So let's grab the paper and change the scale of it. Alright. And once more, or are we done? No. Are we done now? Alright, we are done. Perfect. So let's put this to the side. Put this in the left hand. Reclaim the workbench. And grab all the other things. Alright, cool. Marvelous. Perfect. Let's continue on with the expedition. Let's start to explore the last map of the super large map wall. And I think I like to go this way. No, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. Oh dear, easy. To go this way and then circle around here. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, perfect. So, Wednesday, February 12th. We are already in the mid of February. This is surprising. Really surprising. But yeah, it's once again the effect of being super busy with all the exams and other meetings, so there's indeed no end in sight, which is a little bit too much. Which really is a bit too much. This Friday we will have yet another exam. This time it's a written exam, and so it's not so demanding from the point of view of being an examiner. We just have to monitor all the students that they don't cheat during the exam. But then comes the problematic thing, that is grading the exams, going through all the various questions and marking correct and incorrect answers, and finally filling in a very, very long Excel sheet that finally determines the grade for each student. So yeah, that's the thing coming up on Friday. Yesterday I prepared said Excel sheet, and wow, there are a lot of students. I think there are at least 46, 47 students or so signed up for the longer exam, and I don't know, a similar number of students signed up for the shorter exam. Shorter or longer exam is determined by their studies program. So yeah, that's fun. Especially since the short exam has, ooh, look at that, has 30 questions, where the long exam has 40 questions. So that's a lot of questions, and all of them have to be entered into this Excel sheet, which is no fun. This is no fun at all. I did this already several times in the past, and you really just sitting there for hours. One person is calling out the point, the other one is typing in the points into the Excel sheet. And this is tedious. This is completely tedious and a crazy amount of work. So I'm not looking forward to Friday. I think I will be stuck at university forever again. So this is not good. This is not good at all. And yeah, the only good thing is then this week is over and I can cross yet another exam from my list. On Monday it was crazy as well, because I had to finalize the grading process of some written reports, and this also took a long time. So I think I left work around 7 p.m. after finally having finished all those written reports. That's no fun. That's no fun at all. I can't wait for March. Can't wait for March when this is over. And yeah, then those preparations for this conference in Atlanta have to start, which will be also a crazy time. I found out you need Silk Touch. You need a Silk Touch pick for obtaining a beehive. Unfortunately, I don't have a tool enchanted with Silk Touch. Well, I do have one, but it's in my chest at home, so well, we don't have access to this tool right now, which is sad. But at least there's an incentive for a future expedition that we what's going on here, and we can go and search for a beehive. But first, let's grab some iron and break this pickaxe. Right, I need a new pick. Let's quickly craft a new pick so that we can grab even more iron. Oh no, you have to go there. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday was also a discussion in progress about a specific call for papers from a special issue of a journal. Sure, it's great, but unfortunately this journal or the special issue has a deadline at the end of April. Now you might think, all right, April, that's still a long way to go, but considering the fact that February is full of exams, so can't do a thing, March is partly filled with the preparation and the attendance at this conference. So yeah, then I of course have to prepare the next semester, the summer term, especially since I'm taking over a seminar from one of the professors that's going on a sabbatical. And we also do have Easter. I like to have at least 1 week off, or better, 2 weeks off from work, because yeah, during this exam season there's no chance to have an entire week off, and during lecture period there's also no chance to have a week off, and soon there will be the next lecture period. So I'm not really looking forward to the fact that, hey, there's now a new paper deadline that's forced on us. So hooray indeed. And yeah, this basically is it's a good segue into a topic I like to discuss, or rather I like to philosophize on, which is a thing that often is easy to say, but personally I start to find it hard to believe in. But yeah, I think I announced it way too dramatically, but I think we should first set up shop here. Oh no, my bed. And who are you? Not my bed, my boat. Also starts with a B. And you, please, no, I don't want you. No, go away. Ow! Alright. Let's set up shop here. And, bed down. Ooh, underwater sunset. That's cool. Alright, let's sleep. And yeah, the thing I like to discuss, philosophize about is the saying, hold on, don't give up, stay strong, whatever you like to say. I mean, yes, that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. You should never give up. But I think I do have a little bit of different perspective about it as someone who's heavily involved in endurance sports, because it's always about don't give up. It's always about stay strong, hold on, keep on running, keep on cycling, keep on swimming, keep on doing whatever you're doing. And eventually you will reach the finish line. Sure, that's good, that's easy, but I think the main difference is that I am aware that at some point there is the finish line, that there is an end in sight. I mean, when I start doing a half marathon, I know, alright, after 21.1 kilometers, I'm done with it. There's a clear end. But in reality, or in your real life, running a half marathon is also taking part in your real life, but in the grand scheme of things, when I consider my current situation, like, hey, hold on, keep strong, keep going. Well, where's the end? Sure, there's the end in, like, at some point. Eventually, I will have feedback on my thesis and I can finally defend my thesis. But it's not like with the half marathon. There's no clear date. There's no clear point like, alright, I just have to stay strong until midst of March and then I will receive feedback or so. No, it's an unknown point. Same thing is with all this crazy work, with this crazy workload. I mean, I was thinking like, alright, stay strong until the beginning of March. Then finally things will calm down, things will be less intense anymore. Then came this thing with, alright, you can go to this conference, you can attend the conference in Atlanta. Sure, great. I mean, yeah, it's part of the daily business. Being a scientist, you also have to present your results, you have to attend a conference, but considering the fact that I just spent over a month, 1.5 months or so, just examining students, I'm tired. And then there's, alright, now I do have to prepare my presentation, and I have to travel to a different continent where I stay for, how long is the conference? 3 days? 4 days? Let's say 3 days. With all this traveling back and forth and being there on time, preparing things, it will be definitely 1.5 or 2 weeks of chaos just to do that. So I thought, okay, just stay a little bit stronger, and then there's Easter coming up. with already with the knowledge in mind that, hey, I do have to prepare the summer term, and I do have to prepare that seminar I'm taking over, where I know there's a lot of preparational things to be done. Then I thought, okay, I can somehow manage it. But as I thought I can manage it, it was before all this other craziness took place. And yeah, so while saying, hey, keep strong, sure, that's a nice thing to say. But since it is, since a very long time, just an endless stream of, alright, once you think, hey, it's finally over, 2 new things pop up and you know, alright, it's not over, stress will just continue. There is no clear end in sight. There is no, hey, I just have to stay strong until this point and then it's over. No. And often there aren't even things with a clear end. So, like with my half marathon example, there's no just run for 21.1 kilometers, and even though if you're super slow or so, eventually you will have done it. Of course, eventually I will have completed all those projects, but then probably new projects will pop up. So where's the end there? Or with other things like, hey, yeah, cool, great. I mean, I'm happy with all the things I have, but on the other hand, I also like to share my life with someone else or so. And even there, you can't put a deadline on something like, okay, just wait until this point and your life will change, or you suddenly will see where you want to go, or you will suddenly have a perspective. Well, perspective is the wrong word, but will suddenly know what you want to do or so, or you're aware where to go. Because this is also the thing, what do I want to do? I mean, as our good friend asked me about what do I want to become in the past, I explained like, okay, yeah, being a scientist now is cool, and I think I'm doing a good job. I mean, students like to have me as their advisor for their final projects or so. I get very good ratings from the students from teaching, and I managed to put out a lot of papers and so on. So sure, doing a good job, but is it really the end? Is it really what I like to do? But I still don't have an answer, and so yeah, it's not like just hang on a few days, a few weeks or so, and then you suddenly will know. No, there is no clear end where you know, all right, I just have to stay strong until this point. So it's like, okay, sure, I know that you just want to cheer me up, but those words aren't meaning a thing, because to stay strong, you need to know there is an end inside. And of course, as I just said, eventually things will come to an end. Eventually I will have feedback on my thesis. I can defend it. Eventually I will hopefully know what really is my job, what really is my profession, what really is what I like to do. Eventually things will improve, but as long as you're not really knowing, all right, just hold on until a specific point. Those phrases are a bit empty, because I don't know. Is it just my perception? Am I just getting it wrong? Am I looking at this from a bad angle? Because I just have the feeling that, ooh, there's indeed the mesobiome. We finally found the mesobiome again. Cool. So we can also have some colorful areas on our map. This is great. Nice. That's nice. This is awesome. So yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on stay strong, hold on? Is it also working without a clear hold on until this point? Does it need is a specific deadline, is a specific condition required, or is it just me who thinks too much about those things? I don't know. It's weird thoughts, weird thoughts indeed, and I'm not even sure where to end this, where this leads us. But I just had the feeling or the thought, like, okay, I like to discuss this because it's a thing that keeps me not busy, but where I think, okay, yeah, where's the end? It's the question I always ask. When do I come to an end with all this craziness, with all the stress and so on? And I can't really give an answer to that. And so without giving an answer to that, it's also hard to say, all right, I just need to, well, keep on doing what I'm doing until mid of March or so, and everything will suddenly be solved and good and so on. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. Life is weird. Life indeed is weird. And I mean, that's also the good thing about life. I mean, life is not predictable. You can, for instance, with the story of last Saturday, as I told you, yeah, I was planning to clean my apartment. I was planning on doing this, that. And then I met up with a friend to cheer her up, and we went to this exhibition, and suddenly Saturday was over, and we had a lot of fun, and the entire day turned out to be completely different than initially anticipated and planned. Yes, that's great. This is super cool. This is what life makes interesting. But on the other hand, when you're in a stressful, in a bad phase or so, you constantly hope for good things, but they rarely happen, or sometimes it's just like, okay, where's the end? Where's the end to this? And yeah, I don't know. It's just a long train of thoughts that spawned around the saying, stay strong, keep on doing, hold on, and things will come to an end eventually, which is true. But yeah, I don't know. It's, oh dear, another of those guys is coming up. No. Oh dear, why are so many of them? Hi. Ow. So yeah, would be interested to hear from you what you think about it, what your thoughts are on this specific topic. Do you have basically, well, not really a solution, but what are your opinions? Do you have similar sayings, phrases where you think, all right, that's cool, but not very helpful right now? Yeah, just let me know in the comment section. And yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you again in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!